y'all, I am Betty of Betty DeMers blog, and this is Mona, and this is Buddy. We are in the truck, and I am waiting for parts. I know that everybody says it's easy to find parts for a 96 Chevy Silverado. I've never had such a problem. For those of you who don't know, and have just joined me on this journey, I have traveled in this truck camper with the Tiny multiple times, and this is mechanical issues, not because I did something wrong. I know how to pack a truck. I know how to pack my Tiny. And one of the things that's wrong on my little RV trailer, when I moved to Dolan Springs, we flipped the axle so that I would have higher clearance because it sits so low to the ground. Well, that changes your center of balance. So that was an issue, no matter that I did have moved all of the weight to the front that I had taken out. And I did not realize that the center of gravity had changed. So it's old. It's 50 years old. It's a 1972. And the truck, a little newer, is a 96. And the truth is that I have begun spending the money that I had wanted to use to buy land. So I am making this journey eventually, and it looks like it will be next week because the part won't be here till Monday to fix the truck. Meantime, they're looking for some parts for the Tiny, and he thinks that he might, hopefully he'll find them. If he doesn't, he has an alternative for the wheel, I think it's the wheel bearings. My puppies, they're so confused, and there's a dog running. The owner's dog is out there. Hey, baby. Oh. I love you too. I love you too. I am charging my batteries in the truck even as we speak because I've got all my panels up on top, and it's not in a bay. So I have plenty of power in here. I will be staying the weekend in the mechanic's yard. I have asked them if they could get me some ice for my cooler. And I've got plenty of food. I don't have plenty of water, but I've got enough to last the weekend, I do believe, for me and Buddy and Mona. Buddy, what are you doing? He's just exploring. So it is early on Friday morning, and I have some little videos that I want to share with y'all. And just to let you know that this channel is all about showing you when things are hard and where your strength and who you rely on. And he sends people into my... Y'all quit, Buddy. Go lay down. A little Buddy and Mona time. So it is Father Elohim who gives me strength and courage to do these things, and the patience, because I'm waiting. I am waiting on Father's will. And for those of you, especially Sherry, who's concerned about the weather, maybe he's keeping me off the roads again because the weather's turning bad in the south. And I would be driving right into it, it appears. But honestly, I've not looked because I'm here today. And that's where I'm going to be. Today and Sabbath and Sunday. And I'll be here on Monday. The good news is that all of this work only takes, it's small labor. The parts are expensive, but the labor is not much. And it figures. Let's see, what else? I know there are a lot of questions about what I'm doing and ways I could have done it better. And for those who thought I should have just kept going and driven into North Carolina the way it was, I want you to know that for 1 year, I did not leave the property. And then my partner died in the spring of 21. And I lived alone in the desert for 2 years before Sara came got me. And the isolation has taken a toll. And I needed time to readjust to what's out here in the real world. And so did my dogs. They're not used to all the people, all the traffic noises, the other animals that are running loose here and there and yonder. But as long as we're together, they seem to be okay. They seem to be better. Don't you, Mona? See, it was a hard morning. And yesterday was hard. I thought all these things were getting done yesterday, and I didn't find out until like 5 o'clock that they weren't. So it has, it's a little bit of toll on my everything. But my trust in Father continues because He keeps taking care of me. And that's what I want you to know by seeing me go through all this. I'll make it home. And I want to thank Walter. Walter did me a shout out on a video. Walter, bless your heart. I don't even know what to say, but thank you. Thank you for your willingness to help me. And I am waiting at the moment. I have a Hanai daughter. She's like my adopted daughter. Her name is Mandy, and she is going to fly out here and help me drive the truck and the Tiny back to North Carolina. We're waiting to buy a ticket. There's no advantage these days in buying them early, but we're waiting to buy a ticket and until we know the parts are here. And then she can fly out and we will drive out and try to make a lot of headway that I could not make on my own. I'm only good for under 200 miles a day, which would be about 10 days. And I want like to kind of speed that up a little bit. I have to keep in mind that Mandy has work. Mandy has children. Hello, my little grandchildren in North Carolina. And let's see, there's Riker, Garrett, and Willow. And hi, babies. I'm on my way. It's just taking me a while. Your mama gonna have to come get me. It turns out Mandy is a mechanic. So that's always helpful. Somebody that kind of knows what might be going on so that if we need to get off the road, we can. But I'm here to testify. Sitting in extreme temperatures in the desert was not good for me or my truck. And now we're on our way, and at this point, I'm not even sure how many more miles. I'm in the middle of New Mexico, I think, in Albuquerque. And I put in, found a campground that is 460 some miles away. That would be our first overnight when we get on the road. And that is in Oklahoma. I love Oklahoma. Hello, my Oklahoma friends. I'm heading your way. And I'm looking forward to all the amenities that this campground will offer. And it'll be nice to be set up that way. So that is going to be the update. And I hope that you will stick with me, that you will see Father's hand at work as we go through this journey. Go through this journey, go on this journey. I love y'all. Thanks for being here.
May the road rise to meet you and the sun kiss your face. May there always be a miracle waiting just to bless your day. Life won't always hand you roses. Don't let it get you down. Keep your eyes on what your goal is and your feet on solid ground. Take this with you where you go. You are love, love,